Yeah. You do what you can. I do what I want. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you mean? I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah. I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah. You know, guys, you know, at some point, I'm almost sick of this shit. Shouts out to my brother from another mother, Mr. John Crimes. Man, picking him up and laying him down in the city of sound. You know, this situation is boiled over like a crawfish broil. So I wanted to title this, what would Summer think? What would Summer say? You know, when you think in terms of her being able to see, you know, what if she could see? Are we behaving like Summer can see what we're doing? What the hell is actually going on over there, right? Like, I'm just having a good time joking about some stuff I found and that some colleagues helped us find, and all of a sudden, like, this woman is, yeah, man, I really dig John Crimes. Like, that dude is cool. He's a cool breeze, man. Hell yeah, he's a stiff, cool breeze in this shitty fucking community. So evidently I fucked Candace and gave Don a blowjob. That really sounds like the kind of thing that a paid sex worker would do. Not a friend. I'm a friend. I'm not an ex-paid sex worker. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this bitch and this hookering. Like, yeah, I would love to work out like some sort of, man, it's a dream, I'm sure, but wouldn't that be cool if we had like a John Crimes, Benny Keys show? Man, that would be fucking badass. Hoo-ah. Man, so I talked to Candace a little bit ago. She's saying you were ramming Candace from behind. Like, what kind of mind? Only a hooker could think that way. Only a dirty ass fucking Vegas hooker. Only $189 an hour hooker could think up some shit like this bitch. Like, this bitch she used to get paid by the hour and didn't have a career. No 401k, no fucking nothing. Can you think of all the thousands of men Molly Golightly had to sleep with that were just fucking nasty, drunk, fat, beer belly, pork oil smelling old ass men that got a gambling habit? Molly Golightly, do you even know how many dicks you've handled? Holy fuck. She's handled every dick except for her husband's. Molly the cock handler. She done whispered at more dicks than a urologist. Holy shit. And you know what? It's so clear why she has such a big blown out fucking camel toe. Holy fuck. I gotta make a stop, but then we're gonna get to all this. How many STDs does she have? That's a good question. You know as a hooker she has at least one. Fucking hooker ass bitch. Holy shit. That just tops it off. Like, you know what, bitch? You still could have been the piece of dog shit you are, but not been a fucking sex worker. Now you're the piece of dog shit that we think you are. Plus you're a nasty fucking hooker that spreads disease. You're fucking gross. Nasty disease spreading a hooker? Hold on. Fuck you mean? I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah. He don't get tired. No. We don't get tired. Can I get a pack of Newport Longs, please?
I work at Bath and Body Works.
You work at that? That's my favorite shit. So I'm gonna need a discount.
Nah, I'm saying I work at the warehouse, not no store.
So I'm pretty sure y'all still get a discount.
Nah.
Not the warehouse. I'm off the top. I got them on speed there. I already don't call me.
Nah, you know,
Tripping, man.
Well, I mean, Mom, you do that, I got something.
Discount is family only, girl. I do what I want. Yeah. Young CEO, sure. Yeah. Boy, that boy smelled like he had all the weed in his pocket. Holy shit. Hold on. Molly proves that you can take the girl out of the trash, but can't take the trash out. She's a chin danger. Yeah. I do what I want. The what about Benny-isms have to stop. Chin enforcement officer. So I'm a young CEO. Yeah. I do what I want. We're going to get off into something serious here in a second. I found my little tripod that No Thanks gave me a year ago. Thanks, Doug. You're still a racist. I want to start out by saying that you want to know what I'm so disgusted of today? Not the hookers, the pimps, or the pederasts, but more the fact that a very intelligent young man named John Crimes can't come over here and practice his art. I mean, he's the fucking true crimer of us all, right? Like, this man can't even come over here and appreciate the true crime community without it being filled with racist fucking white women. Like, let me tell you something, Blowjob Betty. That was my stepmom you found. Great fucking investigating. You're a superb fucking detective. You haven't got it right yet. That's my stepmother. I hate her guts. She fucked me over out of my dad and my brother's portion when my dad died. So yeah, thanks for that. Stupid shit. Back in the city of dreams. All right. What do you suppose Summer would think? What do you suppose Summer would think? She's got a guy like John Hinged, really smart fella. He's involved in this community trying to do some good. And meanwhile, we have a beautiful mind like John Hinged, who is marginalized and belittled by racist Aryan white women who feel like they should own the monopoly on missing children's cases, which is, yeah, Molly can't even say she has one black friend. I don't have one black friend online. Then again, I don't have any white friends in real life. Except for Don and Candace and you guys. So, you know, maybe I'm thinking way too far past it. Like, you know, if Summer was watching, she wouldn't probably care who the fuck was involved. She'd just want to be home, you know, and to keep that in mind, then, you know, you don't really think about the other side of it, right? I mean, you don't even think about what it actually is. Like, what it looks like this time is actually what it is. It's a group of women. Yeah, we'll just call them a group of women. It was a group of women who went to Tennessee, made some very bad decisions, got into some trouble. Now they're over on Molly Ho's nightly page, gay bashing. Would it really matter to anyone if I was bisexual? Would it matter? I mean, what would it matter? Does that mean you should be ashamed because a bisexual man can do it better than the other men? Is that what the problem is? Do they have a problem with Benny, or do they have a problem with their own sexuality? I don't know. Couldn't really say. I don't know. Like, what would Summer say? I mean, we know what Summer's parents think. Holy fuck. But some kind of way we think that we can try to divorce ourselves from what we think about Summer's family, and not put that on Summer some kind of way. Like, she didn't come from that family, so she's just alien to that family, and so, you know, none of the family stuff you think is so bad, she's not seen any of that stuff. Like, You guys don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You consistently contradict yourself. I mean, in the worst way. I don't know, it's like, you know, I now see, I can see what John, I mean, I'm not a black man. I empathize with all races, especially when it comes to having to come and do your business and deal with racism as part of your design in order to maneuver and do your business here. Like John Crime and other ethnicities, like they're forced to come here and deal with the racist Aryan white women. Like John Crimes, he was just doing a live and he was like, Benny, you gotta show that New Orleans arrest. Like that shit was hard to fucking look at, to see her that way. But he was like, Benny, you gotta check out this channel. It shows all of Molly's racist rants. And I'm like, you mean she got caught in more than just one of them? How do you get caught in more than one racist rant online? How do you do that? How do you get caught in one racist rant that gets videoed, period? Let alone over and over and over, and we find you as a criminal hooker, a whore, and a racist. We don't even think you're good for your own child, let alone to be looking for children that are lost. Holy fuck. You know what? Molly leaves a bad taste on everyone's life that she comes in contact with. Her poor fucking husband, look at the beard he hides behind. Holy shit. This shit is so gross. And you think about all the Tiffany Maries and the ABs that are all tied to this fucking hooker and this fucking Aryan shit. Doesn't it make sense now? Doug, 1488, AB, Aryan Brotherhood, Molly Golightly with the racist rants, fucking blowjob Betty with the white power bullshit, White Boy Lockdown Radio with the Aryan Brotherhood bullshit. These people are all fucking open racists. And you want to know what? When you find them in their racist shit and you find their hooker shit and you put it all together and package it in one live, you want to know what? They say you're gay. It's the best they can do. I'll be gay from this day forward if it means I'm not a hooker or a thief. Holy shit. Molly Golightly actually told her son, I do all of this for you. Mommy does everything she does for you, honey. AKA, I lay down and take the dick of strangers for you, honey. That's all for you, Jake. All these foreign dicks I gotta touch is to buy your Game Boys, Jake. And so, of course, the description of the fucking video, the living secret is here's Kate. Kate has a plastic surgery addiction because she has severe body image issues. So she actually is just hookering around just to cut on her face because she doesn't like the way her body looks. Can you fucking imagine? That is a racist white woman problem. There ain't no beautiful black queens out here having that fucking problem. That's some racist ass cracker shit. You make me fucking sad to be a white American, bitch. From now on, I'm gonna tell people I'm Hispanic. I don't want to be white anymore. You fucking racist bitch. Racist cunt. I've never used that word online. I bet there's a lot of women just shimmering like, Biddy said cunt. Yeah. Blown out cunt too. Molly's husband was probably the last man in Las Vegas to fuck her. It's like, well, shit, you fucked everybody else. You might as well marry me. Oh, shit. She's definitely not built like a hooker, though. She's built like a fucking softball coach. Man, look here. I do believe that Summer Moon Utah Wells would not be appreciative of the sort of kind of people she has looking for her. She might not even like me. The things that I've done. She was there for her mommy and daddy. And the other people in her family. Yeah. Her grandma Candace. Robin. All the people Summer loves. They love Benny too. They do. They love Benny. What does that mean? That means hopefully, potentially, that the things that Benny does will be looked upon differently because of the love that he has for justice, Jesus, and that family, right? Because I tell you what, the people that represent that child from that family, they wish y'all just leave it alone. We've got a racist hooker who is telling you all, you better start a fucking channel right now because Summer is the cash cow, not Cash Gurnan. Cash Gurnan's not the cash cow. Cash Gurnan is just Cash Gurnan. Summer Wells is the cash cow. Summer Wells is the cash cow. That's so fucking sad. Wow. Molly, I think you're the cash cow. You're used to tricking people out of their money. Whether it be with bad oral sex, bad pussy, or bad YouTubing, you suck at it all. I mean, can you imagine why your fucking husband doesn't want to touch you? I wouldn't want to fucking touch you either if you fucked every man on the fucking West Coast. In addition to and not limited to all of the fucking men in Nevada. I would never touch you. You should never, you don't deserve to be touched by a man's hand ever again. You know why men don't want to touch you. You know why men don't want to be with you. It's because you're a fucking hooker. That man looks at you naked and he thinks of all the men that have been inside of you before him, and he just can't get it hard, can he? Fuck no. Flaccid at best. Yes. We now know why Molly Golightly cuts on her face, and we now know why her husband won't fuck her. What's sexy about laying down and watching yourself have sex with a fucking hooker? If you wanted to fuck a hooker, you'd just pick up a phone call and take a ride. You wouldn't roll over and spoon one. Guess what? Molly's husband, he didn't hear the Too Short song. Don't make a hoe a housewife. Fuck you mean you made a hoe a housewife, my boy. You fell in love with the hoe and not the game. Sir, Mr. Zandinsky, you could have fucked around and put y'all's head together and kept getting to the money. Guess what? I ain't never pimped, but if I was a pimp, I would leave Molly Golightly on the street the longest. I would pick all my girls up first and pick her ass up last. I would make sure that bitch walked out of them fucking heels. She'll walk the heel off them fucking high heels every night getting my money. Shit. Fuck you mean, bitch? A hooker? A fucking, you mean you want this little girl to give a fuck about you or this little girl's family, and you're a fucking hooker? Guess, can you fucking imagine Molly Golightly as a life coach teaching women that don't hardly get a lot of sex how to be hookers? Holy shit. Molly, it's just about over, love. Just about over. Candace goes to see about them charges soon. They're talking about more charges for going in the fucking building. They're talking about more charges for taking something away. I'm not the DA. I'm just telling you what I heard, yo. Yo. I don't know, I can't even be caught in the same, I mean, I got caught on the same road as a hooker. Can you imagine leaving Dallas, Texas? I think we probably got plenty of hookers here. Can you imagine leaving Dallas, Texas, driving 900 miles up a fucking one-lane road only to bang heads together with the fucking infamous Molly Ho Lightly? She wants people to think she's just a world-renowned YouTuber, and she's not. She's a fucking hooker. Now, I believe probably 20 years of selling pussy in Las Vegas and not getting caught. I mean, there's no way you sell pussy for that long and not get caught. That bitch been caught somewhere. All we got to do is find out what her name was before. I mean, I'm sure it's right on here already, her whole shit. That bitch, she didn't sell pussy in Las Vegas without getting caught. She got caught. She got some soliciting prostitution charges. That bitch got caught trying to sell pussy to a cop before. You know, there ain't a hooker in Las Vegas haven't been caught trying to sell pussy to a cop. Bitch, fuck you, me. Let me tell you what. Molly Golightly used to sex traffic herself. Let me tell you something. Molly Golightly, she knows where to go sell vagina, doesn't she? Molly Golightly, what do you really got going on? Molly Golightly knows where the portal into sex trafficking is located. Molly Golightly knows how to tell young girls how to go sell their bodies. Molly Golightly also can tell you how to fuck up some real estate money and also show you how to sneak up the side of the hill and look just like an abductor. Let me show you what she can almost show you how to do. Get her fucking Spartan-built Greek mythology head split right down the fucking middle. That's what she almost showed you how to do. She almost showed you how to get her fucking head split. This woman knows the handbook. This woman wrote the manual on how to remain cloaked while selling pussy. This bitch knows how to traffic women. You know, it doesn't stand to reason that Molly's always looking for something bigger and better. Maybe she didn't sell her pussy that long. Maybe she just got into a business and taught other women how to sell and exploit their pussies too. Molly Golightly is a sex trafficker. In the worst type, she self-sex trafficked herself. Think about it, guys. Fucking Molly Golightly is a fucking sex trafficker. Make it make sense. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me if she's selling her pussy in Las Vegas, that ain't trafficking. That's trafficking. Molly Golightly is now turned in to a persons of interest for me. What are you doing sneaking up that fucking hill for? What are you acting like an abductor for? You trying to sneak up that hill and take a little girl and put her in sex trafficking? It's fucking sex trafficking. You mean to tell me you sell pussy, but probably just find it just disgruntling to sell drugs, right? Hell no. This bitch knows drug dealers. This bitch knows pimps. She knows people that sells guns. Fucking, she knows people that traffic women into state to state. Molly knows sex traffickers. Molly Golightly knows a whole fucking city full of sex traffickers. Let me tell you what, Molly Golightly, she said it with her own mouth. She is such a great sex trafficker that it's been working for her this long, and she knows it won't last forever. She's world-renowned sex trafficker. Let me tell you what I've done. I found a hooker forum in Las Vegas. I've roughly put a picture on there of what I believe Molly Golightly looked like before she started whacking on her face. And I'm looking for any men who would have bought time with this woman in the past 20 years. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find one man at least. Do I have a PayPal? Yes. It is the @ sign, E as in Paul, Y, T, P-Y-T, Breezy. So then you start to look at all this other shit like the wife swap. Like, the only way someone could even be, remotely interested in an idea like wife swap is if your husband's your pimp and he's been selling your pussy all along. That's the only way you would think that shit was okay. Molly Golightly is a fucking hooker and a sex trafficker. I mean, I didn't make it up. You can see it on the LMN network. She's a fucking hooker. Remember when she was in Dallas? Molly did Dallas, all of Dallas. Thank God I wasn't here. She landed and fucked every man in Dallas County with that big old pussy as soon as she landed. Can you imagine how many three-ways, 2 men on Molly there's been? Can you imagine how many money shots she's taken on her face? Oh my God. Holy shit. Gallons and just 50-gallon drums of sperm on her face. Holy shit. Ew, can you think of all the semen that's been touched that woman's body? If we had a semen detector, holy shit, we could see Molly Golightly's pussy from fucking Jupiter, the moon of Jupiter. She's had so many loads spilled on her. Oh my God. You know what? I bet Molly just fucked her way into a latex allergy. There just ain't no way around it. Like, latex, you're not supposed to, unless you're a fucking doctor, you're not supposed to be exposed to latex like that. We know, like, prolonged exposure to things that aren't normal, like, you get a fucking, you get a reaction. Like, can you imagine a hooker with a fucking latex fucking allergy? She's like, no. Yeast infections are less than fucking latex irritation. Ugh. Oh. I wonder how much it cost to get backdoor love out of Molly back then. Oh. Yeah, meet and greets. Oh. Can you imagine? Like, take all the ejaculations from Molly Golightly's life and run them together, just the money shots. Run them together, and it'd be like in like 2 times fast mode, like fast forward 2 times. It'd still be like an 8-hour film, just shit just a flying by her face and smacking her chin, and she's digging it out of her eye. And how many times she have to get her hair done and get the fucking semen washed out of it? Holy shit. Like 3 days ago, I was laughing about that chin. Holy shit. Now I know the beating that chin is taken by balls. Like, testicles are not that chin's favorite thing. This is a gross conversation to have. Hey, Marge, I'll tell you what, if I don't watch where I'm going, I'll drive right in Molly's pussy. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Just the sheer number of cocks that woman has ingested. Oh, my God. On top of that, she's a fucking sex trafficker. Coming to my face. No. I would have been the absolute very last. I don't know. I'm not coming onto your face, Molly. I'm not going to pay you. I wouldn't come onto your face for free, Molly. Let alone pay you. Holy shit. Be like fucking a horse face. I don't even know. They don't even make a bag big enough to go over that shit. Holy shit. Need a fucking hockey gym bag. A fucking hooker? I had that. She said, come to my face. I was like, come in your face? I was already making hooker jokes on her. I didn't even know she was a hooker yet. Molly is the official spokesperson for penicillin. There was four women on that trip, including JLR. And we know 1 in 3 people has herpes. So we know which one had herpes out of that group. Molly. Holy shit. Molly handles more dicks in a Vegas weekend than all of Texas penitentiaries all year. That bitch will handle some fucking meat. Boy. Fucking butcher's daughter. She'll handle some meat. Boy. I mean, just the sheer number of meats. She's held big ones. She's held small ones. She's held cut ones. And she's held uncut. I mean, holy shit. Stinky ones, fresh ones, sticky ones, smooth ones, hairy ones. Ugh. Sick ones, healthy ones. Drippy ones, dry ones. I wonder how many times there wasn't a condom in play and Molly was like, fuck it, just I need this money. I need this money now. Like, I gotta buy my son the new game system, so hurry up and fuck me. Just pull out. Molly Golightly has to be fixed. There's just no way you would take the chance with all that dick in your life of coming up with a kid that you didn't know who the dad was. Holy shit. We have a cock whisperer. Yep. Wow. I wonder how many men Molly's laid down with in one day. In one 10-hour hookering shift. How many men has she ever fucked? I'm going for like 2 an hour. I'm thinking men would buy an hour with her, but she's so well versed it never took more than 10 minutes. So She could efficiently sell herself about 20 times in a 10-hour span. Like, that's fucking gross. I wonder how many rental cars she sucked cock in. Poor Laura. She's a stupid bitch too. So is Jay for Justice. Holy shit. That bitch is dumber than Brian Laundrie's parents. Ha ha! Jay for Justice, you're fucking stupider than Brian Laundrie's parents. And they're pretty fucking dumb, bitch. I hate you fucking YouTubers. I loathe you. Especially you cock handlers. I bet even Molly Golightly's fucking alarm clock has a big cock on it. Time to get the money! Time to get the money! Time to get the money! And then her husband's ringtone, when he calls her, his ringtone, it says, "You better get my money, bitch. You better get my money, bitch. You better get my money, bitch." And then it says, "Hubby. Hubby, better get my money, bitch." I wonder how many pimps Molly Golightly's had. I wonder if Molly Golightly ever had a pimp named Julio. I wonder what Molly Golightly's specialty was. Erotic massage with happy endings. Foot masturbations. For $200 extra, you could video it. Gangbangs. You know she's done some of the most disgruntled fucking foul shit one hooker could do in Las Vegas. I mean, fuck. It's one thing if you're a hooker where hookering isn't where hookering is not hookering, right? It's like hiding but selling sex. Bitch, you went to an open sex market. You went to a sex destination. People fly from all over the world to sleep with little girls and Molly Golightly. And fuck off some money on a fucking a dice game, right? They go over there, shake the dice once, and then fuck Molly and fly home. Oh, her husband. Holy shit. I think he might be asexual because, I mean, for him to buy a hooker, it completely defeats the purpose. He could just roll over and get a hooker for free. So I'm guessing that he just doesn't partake in sex. Like, when you're married to fucking Hooker Golightly, your sex life is officially ended. They had to consummate the marriage, right? Well, I mean, first of all, they got married in fucking Vegas, so explain that, right? But like, his husband was like, "Oh God, how am I gonna fuck this bitch? How am I gonna consummate this marriage? Jesus." So he was like, "Well, Molly, I'll fuck you on our wedding night on one condition. If you turn the lights off." She's like, "Of course." We'll call him Andrew. "Of course, Andrew." Okay, so they get in there. He starts letting her kiss on his neck and stuff, because who would want to get lost in that mouth? And then all of a sudden he's like, "Hold on 1 second, let me turn some music on." So he slides out of bed, and then what do you know? Like, he's got another guy with, you know, that Molly already knows his dick well. It's the old switcheroo, right? I bet you Molly's husband with fake orgasms with her. Oh God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being with a bitch that knows how to moan professionally even when she's not getting what makes her moan? Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry I'm talking like this, but it's the ugly truth, right? Holy shit. Can you imagine fucking Molly's brothers and sisters? Their kids got an aunt that's a fucking hooker. Oh my God, poor Jake. Like, Jake, your mom's a hooker, bro. Holy shit, Jake, your dad married a hooker, bro. Oh. Chingawe. I bet you old Jake is gonna be a pimp when he grows up. I mean, he's seen the inside track. He watched daddy pimp on mommy, right? He heard all the bitches go get my money in the world any little boy should ever hear. They've talked about, you know, I mean, when Molly comes home and her husband's standing at that door with his hand out, like, how much we make today, right? She's like, Andrew, you said you were gonna come and pick me up from the strip. I broke a heel 1 hour in and I was just limping like a whore looking for work. And you just left me out there. Like, damn, Molly, I couldn't let the real estate people that were about to fuck over for this money, I can't let them see me picking you up, bitch. Everybody knows you, bitch. Smokey Bear built face, bitch. The fuck you talking about? I bet you Molly Golightly is somewhere in a fucking porn movie doing God knows what. Probably scat play. Two Mollies, 1 cup. I wonder how many old men's flat tires she tried to inflate with her face. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the dicks she's had to stare at? Oh my God. Big dicks, little dicks, sideway dicks, straight dicks, dicks that curl up, dicks that hang down. She has a favorite dick. You know that. She'll get a man undressed and look at the curvature of that man's dick and say, damn, that ain't my style. Like, Molly probably hates dicks that point to the left. So she sees a dick hanger that swings to the left and she's like, oh, girl, this is going to kill me. You know, I've got a cyst on the left side and this joker's just going to fucking rub me up the wrong way. Or she's like, you know, only head play tonight, 50 and 50. Head play only. I got an itch. I'm baking bread. Camel Toe Joe, white bread. I bet you Molly Golightly's never had anyone perform oral sex on her. I mean, Molly Golightly learned at a very young age she could get things from men with her body. I'm guessing she maybe has some daddy issues, potentially, right? Or she's gonna blame it on her daddy. Either way, I don't know, but fucking gross, isn't it? Holy shit. If Molly Golightly was a dog, they'd call her a cockweiler. Ha ha ha! Gross. Oh, yucky. I wonder how many times Molly's done extra off the books to get a little spending cash. Oh, well, if I take this one now, at the end of the night, I can get me some new fingernail polish. Oh, man. I bet Molly Golightly's vagina has vocal cords at this point. Holy shit. Molly Golightly's been faking orgasms for 20 years. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. Oh, okay, get off me. Where's my money? Leave my money on the bedstand. Can you imagine Molly on her third trick walking into a fucking Motel 6 when she's got standards that are 4 class and above only? And she's like, fuck it, Jake needs this new game system. I'm gonna go in here and take this dick in this Motel 6 and I hope they leave the lights on. I'm gonna walk into this Motel 6 and take this dick and I hope they leave them lights on. How could you ever exploit fucking Molly Golightly? She's done it to herself already. We could never do to Molly what she's done to herself. That's a fact. You think Molly Golightly is going to let Benny just slide in the game and start pimping on the train? Hell no. She ain't going to let Benny pimp her at all. But she'll pimp herself. She'll never let Benny do to her what she loves to do to herself. Imagine this, Molly's husband. Imagine she goes to Tennessee and you don't talk to her for a few evenings and you know she's been down in the bar cramming fucking pastries in her neck. Well, you know she's trading dick for room, right? Or rooms for dick, right? Right? Stole, yeah, she stole toys from the Wells. Yeah, they're talking about that when they go down there. They're gonna talk about putting them theft and then breaking the entry charges. Those charges would only be on Molly, unfortunately, but Olivia, she's still gonna get the business. She's fucking disgusting than a motherfucker. Molly Golightly, holy shit. Molly Golightly's vagina smells like the streets of Vegas. Holy shit. When the sun goes down on my side of town, there's that lonesome feeling running through my head. She'll be back someday. Oh, man. Molly works the fucking day shift because she don't like to have to fight away the pimps at night. No, fuck it, Tyrone is out tonight. You know, I'm gonna work the day shift, girl. Fuck it. I just don't want to deal with this shit. Bitch. Now she's paying them. Hell yeah, she would pay for some dick. You already know she would pay for some dick. Up, down, sideways, backwards, forwards, she'll pay for some dick. She'll even steal some dick. If you just were to just leave some dick on a table and leave it unattended, she will steal it just like a bottle of benzo. Fuck you mean? Let me back up. If you laid a dick on a table and a bottle of benzo, 2 milligram yellow handlebars, that bitch is going for the handlebars every time. She's like, fuck a dick. You can't put handlebars on a dick, Benny. Shit. Fuck you mean? Hell no. No, we got something for Olivia, though. You know, Olivia, when I first saw your face, I was like, oh, she's so precious. She's ethnic. She's very cute. But then when I saw the shit you did, I was like, bitch, I wouldn't stop you from licking a dog's butthole. You nasty, nasty woman. You're fucking grosser than the rest of them. At least the rest of them know they're that way and they can't help it. You knew they were that way and you just wanted the clicks and the clout. I wonder if Olivia handles dicks too. I bet you she does. It wasn't really a summer Wells vacation. It was an undercover how to take dick seminar. Andrea and Marissa in JLR. It was just a weekend of teaching Olivia how to take dicks all different ways. On your side, on your back, legs up, legs crossed. You know, it was just an erogenous weekend. I'm sorry about all this, y'all. You know, this is a side of me you ain't seen, but I'm trying to be as descriptive as I can about the hooker shit, right? Like, I mean, Molly Golightly lay on a bed and spread her legs, and the dude's like, wait a minute, that smells like my buddy Tony. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, Ernie, I stopped by Tony's room just before I came here. How did you know? Oh, shit. You want to know what Molly's worst nightmare is? A man that masturbates before she gets to the room because, oh, shit, you know if a man masturbates before Molly gets there, she's going to have to earn that fucking money. Oh. Thank you, Shannon. It's some real sexual dysfunction in Molly Golightly's household. I bet she started letting her son have little girls stay around and shit. You know, no, we'll just tell them you're gay. Then their moms will let them stay here. Then you can, you know, we can teach you how to start pimping on them right now, Jake. You know, I bet if Princess ever got caught playing with Jake, Molly Golightly would be like, girl, fuck it. You know how many little young boys I done played with in my life? You know Molly Golightly has played with some young boys. You mean to tell me Molly Golightly wouldn't come across a 16-year-old out there seeing the big lights of Vegas and ain't nobody looking and he's got a $20 bill? That bitch will make him a man. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. You want to know how many little boys Molly done made men? Several. Plethoras looking ass. Many. Dozens. Clutches. Litters. Herds of young boys she done showed their first tickle to. And how many old dying men she gave their last tickle to. And every nasty tickle in between. Holy fuck you mean? A hooker? Like Andrew Griffin. Bro, I can't even worry about you no more. You're standing next to the biggest, most prolific dictator in the authentic, rare form. There's no substitutes. This is authentic. Allegedly, she lost her license to be a life coach. No, they found out she was a hooker, and they're like, bitch, you don't even have a clean bill of health, let alone a license to be a fucking life. Fuck you mean? Sick of y'all motherfuckers. Bitch, you should know better. Come out here with that janky ass back page bullshit, and then come on this motherfucker and look here, this bitch won't never address being no hooker. Watch. She won't. She been talking shit all day. You can tell she's mad at me for showing y'all she's a hooker, but she won't address the shit. Fuck you mean. Guess what, Molly? I'm gonna go in here and fuck on my wife. Not a hooker. Fuck you mean.